result, emergency services were called, and White was transported to the hospital for medical evaluation. That's where the body-worn camera footage picks up, showing officers entering the hospital room to get his statement.
Rat Williams.
White appears alert but shaken.
It's your favorite YouTuber, guys.
He didn't see the attack
if
coming
you ain't
and
a
that he was
square, get the
blindsided
fuck off
during
this
what was
channel.
supposed to be a
Back
routine
in
haircut.
it.
Cool.
Back
so,
at it.
Kevin Spencer hit you in the head with a gun, you said?
I was asleep.
Where were you at?
I was in Slack's barbershop.
Slack's barbershop?
Slack. At 6800 Brentwood Stair. I dozed off in the barber chair, man. I'm probably there.
Man, Charleston White don't give a damn if he was low label his bitch name Rat Williams. He told when he was 13, 14. He don't care.
I dozed off and fell asleep and woke up to a blow. And when I woke up, his hand was coming back from my head. I seen the butt of the gun. So I jumped up out the chair, grabbed a mop handle, and he kept flinching at me with the gun.
So you just kept. So I ain't gonna pull my gun out.
Yeah.
But say he's grabbing it like this. Did he have it like that?
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Okay.
So he never pointed it. So it's like
He just
flinching. Yeah.
Just doing this action.
They're trying like flinching at me, really trying to like he go hit me, but I'm in the closet with the gun. There was another guy with him. Little short, younger guy.
Yeah, his name?
No, I don't know his name.
Did he do anything, or was he just like...
He pointed. The short guy, I ran to the car to get my gun as they was leaving because I thought they were still in the building. So when I ran out and asked where they are, a guy said that they was in the bathroom.
For the barbershop?
Yeah, the barbershop. Because it's a big building. It's a building that has a beauty shop, barber shop, a barber college.
What's around 6800 Bellwood?
The Wells Fargo Bank. The QT.
Is it right across the street from Wells Fargo Bank?
Yeah, Cat Corner. Yeah.
Right at the corner. So you got the QT on one side, across the street.
Not that barber shop. You gotta come down a little bit.
Okay, so
past the Metro PCS store, past the donut store. So another little building right there.
During the body cam footage, Charleston White gives officers the exact location of the barber shop so they can head to the scene, investigate, and gather witness statements.
Introduction, guys. It's your favorite YouTuber, the best in the business. This channel's for squares only. We back at it. This is guys for working class channel, guys doing a 9 to 5, who on the grind, punching clocks. This is for the channel that's punching clocks. The shit won't stop. This is for this type of channel. So if you're not a square, if you win some bullshit, this channel is not for you. And if you don't enjoy my commentary, you can quietly get the fuck on.
So the guy that he was with pointed it at you?
He pointed the gun at me, so I ducked down inside the car. Because I thought he was going to start shooting.
Did you have your gun out at any point?
Yeah, I did.
At that point you did?
Yeah, I did.
Did you point at anybody?
No.
Okay.
Not at anybody. So that's when everybody started calling the police. So I called the police later when you guys didn't show up.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it.
Yeah, because I didn't know your name for a good while there. But cause it seems like they had you as Kelton and not Charleston.
Oh, okay.
But now that I got you here, so what time did this happen?
About 4:45, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yeah.
And does the barbershop have cameras?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? That's cool. What kind of car does Kelvin drive?
He was in a blackish smoke.
Tell it all. You know he about to be like us to give all the confessions. I don't blame him. I'm a square. I'll be telling too cooperating with the cops. I am on the right side of the law. Way to go, Charles.
Like a Ram or
I couldn't make out the model, but it's the work dually truck.
Beating up on this older man. Like Charleston White, 40 plus years of age. He's disabled. He's legally blind in one eye. Come on, like, what are y'all gaining? Because he talks shit on the internet and you feel embarrassed that you want to run down on this disabled man? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, this is bullshit to me, man. I don't get it. This is just whack ass shit, nigger shit. I don't see any white people running down on Charlie Kirk, running down on any white political figures or whatever the case may be. As soon as black people get their feelings hurt, they want to run down on the black person. It's just nonsense, man. It's just a bunch of fuckery, man. That's the problem with it. That's why I'm not a part of the community, because of this bullshit. But I believe Charleston White doing the right thing. Tell it all.
It's going to be east on Brentwood Stair. Gotcha. Appreciate that.
know it sounds silly because I'm here, but do you want to press charges against him and the guy he was with?
Press them charges, Charleston. I don't blame you.
He had on some jeans and a jacket with a white shirt under the jacket.
What color was the jacket, you know?
I was a little delirious, still trying to recover from the blow.
That was bullshit. He done knocked that nigga into a daze. Delirious in a daze. He done knocked stars out of this man. You know how you get knocked down, you see cartoons and you see stars hanging over their head? That's what the fuck happened. He done knocked Charleston into another dimension. Holy fuck. God damn, niggas can't even go to the barbershop and get their hair cut in peace. Niggas can't even get their hair tuned up a goddamn tape line without getting goddamn two-piece in the barbershop. Get the fuck out of here.
Blue jeans, black jeans.
I want to say black, but I'm not definitely. You get it?
Black jeans. Is he short? Tall?
He's about 6'1", 6'2".
And did he say anything besides about the police?
He kept saying, I'll make bond. I'll see you again. So
oh my goodness.
It ain't over with.
Oh
I know where you
shit.
live.
Damn. These niggas crashing out over Charleston White. What a fucking loser.
So, how do you know Kevin?
He's a well-known street guy. He was a guy who was caught up into the fishbowl, intimidates everybody. I'm a community activist who eventually.
I want to beat on an old ass man. You guys are pathetic, bro. What kind of lame ass, suck ass shit are y'all doing?
Being a gangster who killed people and ultimately ended up being a main snitch in the case. After I done
hey, I'm proud snitch. I'm a civilian.
Who brought him down in the case? That kind of said, kind of made him even more madder. So I seen him out in public once before, and he made threats, but I had a gun on him. So he didn't do anything. Twisted Black, the rapper, came home, and he was one of the main.
The rapper named Twisted Black. You never trust a nigga named Twisted Black. You know that nigga on some fuck shit. He on demon time. He's definitely bringing Black Forces energy. His name is Twisted Black. Definitely don't trust a nigga like that, dog.
Interview saying how hypocritical the streets are, how they say one person is snitching, and so he was upset about that. So all this is basically behind me publicly saying he's a snitch.
Is there any way you could have known you were at the barbershop?
Yeah, I was going live at the time. So
you on live?
Yeah, I was going live at the time.
You fell asleep on live?
No. I went live going up to the barbershop. And so then when I cut the live off. So normally what I do when I get a haircut, I promote the barbers.
This is a problem, bro. Going live with knowing your location. That's how a lot of motherfuckers get hemmed up. Because they going live knowing that niggas watching their location. Especially somebody like him who be active in the community and shit. And he's very polarizing, controversial figure. He stand on business. He stand for what he believe on. He's gonna stand on what he say, Charleston White. So people wants to test his gangster, which he's not a gangster. He's a square like me. But people won't try him. And I don't understand why they gonna play with Charleston like that, because they're going to tell. Like, the man said it before. It ain't like he playing the street game saying he's gangster and not gonna tell. He's going to tell you. So these guys is crash dummies. These guys gonna go back to their pathetic lives that they once had before, the same ruined lives they had before. So this is terrible, man. Terrible.
Who's the director of Paul Mitchell College? So normally I go there, but my brother just graduated from Paul Mitchell. So I went to Trey to learn this new method. So there's a spray and then there's a dye. So he's trying the new dye method out. So I went to him, promoting it. The service was bad, so I hung up. Right before I went to sleep, there was the young guy who was with him, walked in and asked for another person. So that's how he went. He sent that guy to come in and check. That's what it seemed like, because they left together, and he was the one that pointed the gun at me when he opened the side door. So he came in and said, "Hey, is there a guy by the name of, I want to say he asked for Fred or somebody, I can't recall the name." But I was dozing off then, so that's how I vaguely remember that. I just remember his face coming in the door. So when I dozed off, I thought it was asleep. So he cut my hair first. So the haircut probably took 20 minutes, right? So I'm dozing off in the haircut. So I'm in and out as he's putting it down. Before he gets it down good, man, I'm good and sleep. I'm good and sleep. I just feel a boom. So I wake up to a blow.
So right here on the left side of the head.
So I don't need I don't need stitches. But they're gonna put the glue.
Let's get a picture of that right quick.
So
you ain't gotta take it out, hold on. I'm just gonna take a quick picture.
So I took one blow, but it looked like 2 hits.
Can I see real quick? Anywhere else you see?
Oh no. So I took one blow, but it looked like 2 hits. Yeah. So when he hit me, I was real. It took me a minute to really focus to come to. So the haircut was 20 minutes. The dye, the blow. We argued, staying there probably another 2 to 3 minutes, going back and forth. A lot of the women began to come out. Who was there? I had no idea my wife was even there. Heard her mom was there. Some more other people were there. So a lot of females that were there who came in. And so when they began to come in, that's when we put the gun up. The other little guy was standing at the door, and they left out together. So I ran to the car. I didn't know they left the building. So I ran to the car and got my gun. But he was talking like he was still, like he wasn't gonna let me leave. Yeah. So I ran to the car and got my gun. I asked where they was. He said they was in the bathroom. I saw him leaving out. Left out the door to get the license.
Like a fucking mess right here. So he was goddamn held hostage. Managed to get out, get the pistol, and they ran in the bathroom. Goddamn Charleston White become John Wick in this motherfucker, boy. Charleston John Wick in this motherfucker, goddamn it. A nigga running down. I think Texas do gotta stand your ground law and shit. But I don't know if you being an aggressor running after the motherfucker. But yeah, this some wild shit. And guys, be very safe in the barbershop. Be vigilant when you go to the barbershop, because that's a very vulnerable spot. You got gang members, different type of people. So a lot of fuck shit do go down at the barbershop. So just be mindful of that.
When he pointed the gun?
Yeah, he was in the car. He was on Brentwood Star.
Was he on the driver's side or
no, the passenger side.
So Kevin was driving?
Yeah, Kevin was driving. Yeah, Kevin drove away. The other guy opened the passenger door and pointed the gun at me. I ducked down behind the car.
So with the passengers, so with the passenger door still open,
so they're driving this way. I'm running toward them. He does it out the door.
Oh, so he turns back?
Yeah, out the door. Where everybody calling?
Yeah, your wife doesn't know where you're at right now. I told her I'd call, but now I'm here talking to you, so you should probably call and tell you're here. But while you do that real quick, this other guy, what was he wearing?
Man, I can't recall. I was too trying to focus on him not to take no blow.
But how tall he was maybe?
My height about 5'7", 5'8".
Let's call it 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
And then was he white, black, Hispanic?
Black.
You don't know how old?
I say he's probably late 20s.
Late 20s?
Late 20s.
And did he say anything?
No. He didn't say nothing.
Hello.
Where you at, baby?
On my way there.
I'm in Harris.
Okay, girl, come proceed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
We had a lot of people calling. I guess Kelvin is also pretty well known in the area. A lot of people were mentioning him by name when they were calling there.
Okay.
So
I shit went to the hospital, boy.
So you remember the one calling?
Emergency room. Yeah.
Detective called me. He knows about Kevin.
He's a well-known gangster.
Yeah, and he called me saying, "Hey, I had some people tell me he just got into a scuffle out here." I was like, "Yep, I'm about to go do the report."
Put it like this: all the other gangsters in this whole city they know he snitched, right?
Is he still active? You know what?
Yeah, he's still active. Yeah,
What's he repping these days?
Well-known 4-Trey gangster. So he's still, he's
a 4-Trey gangster.
Yeah, 4-Trey gangster crib. Yeah, he's still active. Yeah, he's still active.
I'm just gonna close that up.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah, most guys are terrified around this city. So,
Yeah, I heard he just got out of jail.
They just come home from federal prison.
Well, I think I'm almost done here with you. I'll just get your phone number. I'm gonna get you your the phone number. Get your phone number, and I'll be on my way. Okay. I appreciate you too, man. Can you take me report number that please?
As a law-abiding citizen, cooperate with law enforcement, guys. I ain't got no problem with it. You know, we gotta get these gangbangers off the street. Joining a gang is the weakest shit ever a man could do, bro. A weakest thing a person could do, period. Man or female. The weakest fucking thing somebody could do is join a gang. Ain't no way I'm calling another nigga big homie and answering to the big. Fuck out of here.
So this, have you ever had anything glue like this before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so it comes off on its own. So you don't have to like peel it, no. And it's gonna look kind of like it's peeling, but don't peel it off. Just it'll pull the scab off with it, and yeah.
This is my name, badge number, and then your report number on the back. Any questions for me? No, sir. If I have any questions for you, at the time of me round the report, I'll just give you a call. Most likely I'm gonna call from a block number because I come from a personal, and I don't want people to know my personal number. Thank you. Well, if you don't have any questions for me, I'll get to work on that report for you, okay? You just know that it's for so you know anybody stays with him.
Him and his wife, he has adult children.
God damn, Charleston got this man whole discography, his whole profile, boy.
I know that he's still living.
If you do find out where he lives or he says maybe the last slip for the car, when the detectives make note of it, when the detective calls you, it's Thursday, so he might call you on Monday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, sometime next week. Get that information
niggas ready to throw their life away over some words on the internet, bro.
The investigation into the barbershop assault is still ongoing. But one thing's clear, Charleston White wasn't expecting that punch, and he made sure officers had everything they needed to follow up. But this isn't the first time Charleston has had a run-in with police. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the time Irving officers pulled him over in a white BMW.
I'm not gonna tell it all, goddamn it. I don't blame him. It's crazy still ongoing though. Yeah, hopefully, man, they get justice served, get these uncivilized mutts off the streets. These goddamn emotional, unstable bitches off the street out here. Can't even go to the barbershop in peace without goddamn some nigga shit. But y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. We out of here. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. I'm out of here, man.